Hey class, just making a quick video to go over submitting your post for this week. I realized I never went over that at the end of our HTML demo earlier in the week. Just finished grading the animation projects. You guys did really well on those. So nice work on that. So yeah, I'm just going to go over just documenting and submitting your web project for our weekly update blog. So I'm on the page here. Make sure if you don't see your website on the right side, I've gotten a few questions about this. Just remember to hit the play button, and then if you make changes, you have to hit the play button again. So if I add a couple exclamation points here, I'm not going to see that update until I hit the play button. Now we see them there. If I take them out, I can also hit Command Enter or Return or Control Enter Return on Windows. That's what I'm usually doing. So if it seems like I'm not going to press the play button every time, that's because I'm just hitting Command Enter on my keyboard and that refreshes. So again, if I add a couple exclamation points, Command Enter, see those. There we go. This error, I didn't notice this before because I had the console closed. You can ignore that. That's some backend P5 stuff that doesn't affect us. So just take this down here. Okay. So when you're ready to submit your work, we want to do some documentation. So even though we're not creating an image necessarily, it's still nice to have visuals when you're working on your portfolio. So what I would do is I would open this up. So I would go to Share and go to Full Screen. And on the Mac, you can make a screenshot by hitting Command-Shift-4, and that'll turn your mouse into a little cursor. If you hit the space bar, your mouse will then turn into like a little camera, and you can take an image of that browser. In Windows, you can use the snipping tool, and you can take a screenshot that way. There's a lot of other ways to take a screenshot if you're not sure how to do it. Just go on YouTube and search, screenshot on Windows or whatever. Or if you need help, I'll send you a video. But I think most of you guys can do that. And then we're just going to make a post, and we're going to include the link to the code here. So I'm going to go over to the Open Lab, and I'm going to write a new post. And I'm going to go to Categories and say Weekly Blog Post first. And then here I'll say Website update or first website post or something. I'll say here's a link to my first website, and then I'll just grab the link from here to the edit and paste it in here. And I don't want to embed the URL, so I'll just convert that to a link, and there we go. And then if you want to take a screenshot, add an image. When you take a screenshot on the Mac, it's just going to be on your desktop. So you can see that screenshot I took earlier of my website. So I'm going to click Open. And that just gives a visual. Even though we can go to the website and see it there, when we're on the blog, it's nice to have a little visual. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to include some information about what your concept is for your Choose Your Own Adventure story or any other information like that, feel free to elaborate. But that's basically what we want. So let's preview that. For some reason the image is not showing up. Let's try refreshing. Okay, what? Isn't that? Okay, there we go. I guess it just took a second. Okay, so then publish and publish. And if you have the link to your project on the Open Lab, you don't need to submit it on Blackboard. You can just submit the Open Lab link, because I don't, if the link is there, then I can go to the Open Lab and then, go to that link. So make sure just copy the link here. Oh, wait, this is for the weekly blog post. This isn't for Blackboard, so don't worry about it. So once you post that, I'll get a notification. I'll see it, and that'll be your website update for this week. So that's it for this one. Just wanted to add this in quick because I didn't really go over it in the previous video. And I'll go ahead and post this on Blackboard.